I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. I'm going to step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, Houston, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Night sessions. There we go again. The telescope is outside. And guess what? It's the king.
The King.
Hello everyone. Hello Wavecrest guy, Shaq, Quasar, Antonio Cortez, Piotr. Welcome back, Piotr. Long time ago. We are streaming from the south of Europe. Planet Earth. Continent Europe. Country Portugal. Region Algarve. 37 latitude Bortal 5. Bortal 5, and with a bad forecast for all these weeks ahead at the weekend also, but don't be afraid, because we will be streaming a huge event with our members that will participate in a multi-streaming unique event, the Solar Eclipse 2023 on Saturday. It will be great. The community participating to watch the eclipse and show to the world. And outside it's the king pointing to Saturn. Last chance. Last night I have to watch Saturn because it will be loads of rain here. The forecast is horrible. And tonight it's better than yesterday. So we catch it. Here is the king. Here is the king. The imponent, the majestic, the king, pointing to Saturn. We still have time to watch Saturn. By the way, Sharp Cap SharpCap just released the official new version. We have been working with a beta version, but now all of you can go to the SharpCap webpage and download the official. It was released already a few days ago, the official 4.1 version of SharpCap. You can download it for free. If you don't pay, you don't have access to all the features, of course, as I have and most of you have. But it's a wonderful software that we will be using tonight to watch, as usual, the sky. Tonight is Saturn. So right now, it is focused, the telescope. Let's go, go, go! Forex Televu power magnification. This can be a disaster. Open a new version of SharpCap. Hello Astrothebe, Wave Crest Guy, Red Idolund, High Chic Mishra, Amy, this can be a disaster. 4x magnification. I'm stubborn. My images of Saturn this year were a mess. But I don't give up. Beautiful. I think it's better. Than the other live streams. Let's try to fine-tune this focus. It was better before the stream when I was focusing. But it's not bad. We can see the Cassini ring. You see the Cassini division. When we see the Cassini division, it's a good sign. Air files. RAW 16. Fine-tune again. 12-inch Dobsonian over an equatorial platform. 4x magnification. F20 focal length. It's too much. Very hard. To get focus. I think this is the best I can do. Okay. 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 Yes. I think it's good. Now, zoom out and shrink this. Could be better. Shaking a lot. No? Okay. Can't do nothing about it. Capture. Start capture. Saturn. Go! Okay, this time is Saturn, so around 4 minutes it's okay. The filter is the infrared cut filter. From Bader. Jupiter was more stable, it was higher in the sky. It's the last chance. Last chance for Saturn this year for me. For sure. Hey Star Guy! It's the last chance, Star Guy, for Saturn. Now, I didn't forget to process the Jupiter or the planet's images. This one that we are recording, or the Jupiter ones, or both, in a members only live stream. The thing is, as I will have bad weather, we will do on Saturday the eclipse, the solar eclipse, live. I will not place the telescope for sure during the night because the weather is not good, or will not be, according to the forecast. So I will leave that live stream to the next week. Then I will have some information, some new information, because by mistake I recorded longer videos than I should on Jupiter, but that's not a problem. I found an easy, very easy way without using additional software to trim the video in the post-processment. That means the rotation of Jupiter is super fast and we can't go more than 2-3 minutes. The frames per second are very low tonight. Three minutes. Jupiter was better. 4x Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
3 minutes and 20. We'll go to the 4 minutes. I'm controlling the position of the planet because I can't control the telescope, but I can control the software, which is connected to the camera. Jupiter was better. Had a better focus. It's the atmosphere. I can't do nothing about it. Okay, stop capture. 4 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is to lower the exposure and increase the gain. I will have to recenter the planet, which is hard to do, but I have to. I forgot to put the cap on the security camera, but it's on the other side. Okay, zoom out, auto, and region of interest, full frame. Bam. You see it's almost out of frame. I will recenter it. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Not bad at all. It's still very noisy. And the rate is very low, 16 frames per second. I'll change to RAW 8 because of the size. I'm making adjustments to see the best I can have. Yeah, 4x. I have the 3x here. But to Jupiter was the best one. On Jupiter the other day, I recorded live in 4x and 3x. And although both were good, results, the 4X was the best one. The position of the planet also. Let me try to readjust the focus. See if I can. It's very hard. This is the best. This is the best we can do. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this again. Okay. Again to the right. Lower this. Okay. I'll try something even harder. See if it's possible with Saturn. Oof. This will be... Okay, let's try. My job here, the challenge will be to keep Saturn completely in. Capture, start capture, and go. Oh no. I have to repeat. Stop. I can't fail. I can't let the planet go out of the field of view. Start. Oh no. Now it's faster, 48. With Jupiter we got 85 frame rate. Super fast. I'm here immersed in the controls to avoid the planet to go. It's like playing a game. To avoid the planet to get out of the field of view. Let me zoom for you to... Oh, I can't. I can't leave the controls. This will get more frames. We have already 5000. Let's hope that this will work better. We can clearly see at the top of the planet that bluish glow, and at the bottom the reddish glow from the atmospheric dispersion. It's an effect that we have, and especially as the atmosphere here is dusty at the moment. I have no idea how this will work at the end, but at least I try once more. The planet stabilization will require, either ways, it will be even worse. Because will require me to control, but with the disadvantage that I have to think each time I push a button, up, down, left or right. I have to think which one it is, and here is easier. The planet stabilization is to use with a full frame to freeze the planet to focus. If you need. I didn't feel the need tonight. This is the seeing. The seeing is very bad, look. Also, Jupiter was captured higher in the sky and later in the night. Everything is against Saturn, my Saturn capture, and in favor of Jupiter capture. Well, we have what we have and we work with what we have. Okay, 4 minutes, stop this. At least we have the raw footage. We can clear this now to the full frame. Auto zoom. There it is. Now I will change the Barlow. I will change the Barlow for this imaging train. The focal reducer with the Bader neodymium. Well, I can change the filter. It depends on what you want to see. What do you want to see? Tonight is your night. You choose the object. I will tell you. The object has to be in the sky. In the sky, above the horizon. And between north and south, the east side. Otherwise I can't point. Let's see what we have. The higher the better. While you think and give some suggestions, otherwise I'll choose. I will change the Barlow because the filter I can change for another one with a filter drawer. This show is sponsored by AstroArt Finland, your astronomical partner. What I just did is very dangerous because yesterday after the stream, I was not recording. You didn't see. I did the same procedure for changing barrels or something, and I let this filter like this over the rocker, and I completely forgot it. After the stream, I grabbed the rocker, the base of the telescope, and I heard bam in the floor. It was this. Fortunately, it didn't broke. Okay, focal reducer. Auto. We have a star. Let's reset this. Okay. We have some stars. Did you choose an object? Astrothieve NGC 925. Okay, let's see. Let me just focus first. If it's coming from Astrothieve, will be a hard one for sure. He's like the guy on the mountain, the old guy on the mountain. They like to watch me suffer. 7814. Okay. I will point to a better star. I will point to a better star, he said. What star? It was Saturn. It was Saturn. What star? Guys. It was not a star. It was an overexposed Saturn. Okay, I like it, I like it. Tonight is better, the weather. Although we still have the dust, we need that rain at the weekend to clean all this mess. Okay, this is perfect. I love to have the 12-inch collimated and cleaned. Everything fine. For the ones that don't know, we are watching the sky with a 12-inch Dobsonian over an equatorial platform, which we call the King.
The King.
Okay, let's see your demands. Stellarium. Not opening. Ah, okay. Stellarium. Search. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Good job. Nine to 5. Okay, between east and northeast a good position, higher in the sky a good position, 51 degrees, altitude. It's a beautiful galaxy, Let me see if I have it bookmarked. Otherwise I will do it right now. I opened 2 instances of Stellarium. Okay. It's closed. Highlight bookmarks. Hail to the king. No, I don't. I will add bookmark. This gets so slow during the live streams. Glitch. It's bookmarked. Okay, 9 to 5. Then you said 7814. The little sombrero galaxy higher in the sky. 66 altitude, it's possible. Let me bookmark. Add bookmark. Highlight bookmarks. This is so slow, Stellarium. The Heart Nebula is too big for the Dob. Yeah, just to the left of the live stack button is the... I can't read. Let me see here. Is the snapshot button. When would you use this feature? Could it possibly be used during the solar eclipse? Yes, you can use it. You can use it during the solar eclipse to a snapshot. That snapshot will take a picture of what you have on the display. So like I was pointing to, well, right now I can show you. Right now, if I take a snapshot here, it takes this picture only. So this is not for the live stack. When you're live stacking, you have down here in the histogram will appear here at the bottom the save button with 4 choices, and you select save as seen. That's the one that we use. This one, it's only to take a snapshot. Imagine that you have the eclipse and you want a picture. You take the snapshot. But what I recommend you to do is to go here to the right during the eclipse. Select here output to AV. To AV. You can't have RAW 16 here. You choose RAW 8 if it's the same camera. I think it is. You choose RAW 8 and you choose here AV files. Here it doesn't appear because I'm with RAW 16, but AV files will occupy less space on disk. We'll have much less space on disk, and that's enough for the eclipse. So you select this RAW 8 and AV files. You adjust the exposure, everything, and then you come here to Start Capture button at the top. You click on Start Capture, choose Unlimited, and Start. Then you stop when you want. Here it has a stop capture. It was what I did with Saturn. Just choose unlimited so you can be comfortable, and when you want to stop, you stop after the eclipse. So if you follow this, you will not have any problem. Just have to adjust then the exposure to lower a lot the exposure. Mosquito. Lower a lot the exposure, adjust again. Okay. Let's go first to the one that gave the first suggestion. However, this one is higher in the sky. It's better to go to this one first. We go to both. It's better to go to this one, otherwise it will go to zenith. It will rise more and it will be harder. It's better like this. The magnitude is 11.6, so it's not easy. But it's easy to capture because we can see clearly that is near a star of Pegasus. This square of the Pegasus, the horse, it's very easy to capture in the sky. In a Portal 5 like I have, it's one of my main references. We should have some bigger references for us to watch the sky, and at a glance we can identify those major constellations or stars or objects or whatever. Saturn and Jupiter are easy also, and the moon, of course. The moon everybody knows. And here what I will do is point a tail rod like this. I will give not a tangent but almost. I will account on that when pointing the telescope, when doing the star hopping. Okay. And I will know that I will have to be with the inner circle here in an imaginary line here, making a tangent to an imaginary line. This is the calculations I do in my brain every time I do the star hopping. It's very funny to do star hopping. I love it. The tail rod, it's very nice. You can do these triangulations without problems. You just have to remember. If you don't remember, you will see what I'm going to do. If I forget, when I go outside, I look at the screen. From outside, I look inside here to my monitor, and I remember, okay, this is the inner circle with a tangent here between these two stars, and here just a bit. I think I will remember because there are only two things that I have to remember. Well, three. This star, the distance to this star of the tail rod, and this inner circle doing this tangent. I will have this opened in the other monitor just in case. I will use the... Let me see... Well, I can use the push to feature. I will not need, for sure. I will not need. So, let's do the
Start hopping.
I had to take off the magnets. It's too high in the sky. Look at the telescope. Let's stretch this. Not there. Or is it here? Now we ask for help. To the push tool. NGC 7814. It's there. Look, well, a bit to the left, just to the left. Should be this. I think it's this here. It's very faint. Come on, you want to watch me suffer? Okay, I think it's this one. I will try to pull this down a bit. Should be here somewhere. I think it's this. It's so small. You want to see me suffer. It's there. See, it's that all green here. Look. Close the camera. We don't want the infrared light to mess with the filter. It is an infrared cut filter, but it doesn't cut any of those filters. All the light. Stop. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one. Okay, let's do it flats. Cold flats. 4 seconds. or 8. I will try 8. Hold on. Okay, 8 will be. Clear. It's too much for 8. And my dog. Bam! It's backlash or whatever. It's no wind. That's one of the reasons I want to place the 12-inch. Now it's good. Okay, let it stabilize. Bam! Bam! You see no vignetting with these flats? Old flats. Now let's adjust first this. And the color is a weird color. But we need green to the mix. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Whew, beautiful. Thanks for remember this one. This is beautiful. Super tiny. Doesn't matter. Now we can do it. It's not windy. This and this. Now we go deep with the Dob. I love the Dobsonians because of this. There's no competition to this. No competitor to the Dobs. Let's adjust. Now we need less green. Okay, just a bit. Too much. Okay. Okay. It's a bit noisy. It's the sky. The sky is full of dust. We need that rain. Thank you, Quasar, for your super chat.
Super shot. Super shot.
Bam! Of course, it's the Dobsonian power here tonight from the south of Europe. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude, Bortle 5.
Dobsonian power.
Did you watch my video today? If not, you should, because there's a great feature, free, super easy to use. It's online, you don't have to install anything, whatever. Thanks, Astro Thief, for your
super shot. Super shot.
Nothing beats the miracle of watching faint galaxies from our backyards. That's completely true. I love you. I know that you and most of you know that feeling. That's why I love the Dobs. I know that feeling. To watch the sky, faint galaxy. Look at this beauty. These are faint galaxies, but with Newtonians. You can go deep, and look that I'm going deep doesn't mean to use a Barlow. It's a misconception. To use a Barlow to magnify, no. I'm doing the opposite. I'm not using a Barlow. The Barlow I used to the planets. To these faint deep sky objects, we don't want Barlows. We want focal reducer. But you say, Tiago, but with a focal reducer, you have already a large field, it will be even larger. Yes, but that doesn't matter, because you can zoom it. Actually, you can use the region of interest if you want the camera to work faster, but just zoom it. Your Dobsonian has the power that no other telescope has. No other telescope has to go deep, 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 deep in deep sky objects. For planets, you have Schmidt-Cassegrains are very good on planets. But deep sky objects, Dobsonian power. Thanks Astrothieve. Thanks Astrothieve for your support. You are very kind. Look at this beauty. Look at this ring here. We will see now. Let me just adjust this a bit. In the live streams I have to push it more for you to watch better. I have to overexpose a bit. Now we need red. Okay. Look how I zoom with the zoom. This is zoomed almost 200%. Yes, you can with the 8-inch. Almost all that we watch with a 12-inch, you can watch with the 8-inch. Maybe you get harder times to get the same detail or near that detail, but you will get it. It's very similar. We can always get more detail from the 12-inch. But in this kind of objects, 11 magnitude, now if you go to objects like the one that I have a great video with it, the Oaks object, which is a super rare object, you don't see that often. Almost don't see that online. Oaks object, a ring galaxy, super rare, hundreds of millions of light years away from here. And I captured it with here more than once with a 12-inch Dobsonian. I always do every year. I love it. And with 8-inch there, you will have trouble to get it. But most of them with below, I don't know, I will say 13 magnitude or so, you can have it. Now, about the video I did today, I uploaded, you should watch it, because this, I will apply this later. You know that I don't post-process too much. The only thing I do is to clean the noise, all this noise that we have. And now I use the star fixer, which means that I just have to upload the picture, the final snapshot I take from here, save as in, and it will correct this. You see these X-shaped stars because of the drift of the platform, the periodic errors of the platform. It happens a lot, so it will correct. Look at the stars, the main stars are fine, but the small ones. Look, we have another galaxy, a bonus. Bonus! Let me see the magnitude of this one. You see the power of the 12-inch. Look, let me see the magnitude. Let me see the magnitude. I love this telescope. I really... That's why it's impossible. This is the best. Look. I see 5381 and it has here 14 14 magnitude. 14 magnitude. 14. Usually the 15 till 15 the 12 inch. Then will depend on the sky conditions and also on the darkness, of course, the light pollution. Let's come back to the beauty one. Look, like it's a galaxy, like a huge black hole here, like the Sombrero galaxy. It's very similar. Of course, if you zoom out, let me adjust the green, take off a bit. Looks gold, looks like gold. Now, it's the, remember, the, where did you place it, the number? 7814. Only photos from Hubble and etc. The little sombrero. Ah, of course, it's a little sombrero. It looks like the sombrero. What a silly I am. No picture. Oh. Not found. Let me see. Hubble's. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hubble. Another one here, 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 another one here. Hubble is amazing. Hubble is amazing. Guys, another one here, another one here, another one, 3 here, 3 more here. So many galaxies. Guys, I'm more and more these times I'm completely fascinated with the discoveries we are getting into. Don't be foolish, don't disconnect from that. We are paving the future of the next generations. We are getting treasures that we will leave to the next generations, that will have better and new resources to understand things that we can't today even understand, and we don't even know they exist. This James Webb, Hubble, everything, the Psyche now, the asteroid, the Bennu, this is amazing. Everything that I'm following and everything that NASA and other space agencies, the moon, the plans they have on the moon, on Mars, space exploration, what they are doing even in the old International Space Station. They are doing loads of tests of experiences for science. Countries together, working together. It's amazing for humankind. We are living great times, great times. Don't miss the opportunity. I will, even that you, or not you, but many people choose not to click on certain videos I upload about space exploration. I will once in a while upload videos with the information that I think it's more fascinating and that everybody should at least have a glance of that, or some basics around that, because it's fascinating. It's wonderful what we are doing. Wonderful. Telescopes on the moon, telescopes on Mars. We have, I wish we could see this forever. Not only in our lifetime. Look at the detail. We have to adjust the colors because of the scene. And the histogram, it changes. When the sky is stable, the histogram, which is this thing here, down, it gets quiet and doesn't move. When the sky is weird, like this, balance with colors. We have to readjust the colors. Let me save as seen already. 1 0 ignored frames. This is because of the lack of wind, and almost 50 minutes. Then the only problem will be to clean the noise, which we do with simply to use and also free software, the Neat Image. It's very soft and harmless to the picture. And then we adjust the stars with a new star fixer, which video I uploaded today. And then when I'm editing those or researching for those kind of videos, I have that feeling of knowledge that I'm learning, because sharing, when we share, we learn. I learned this very young in the school, because I was good speaking English, and I was good on those French and on those matters in those topics in the school. And the guys that didn't know very well, they have trouble with that, I helped them. And I realized quickly in the school, very young, that teaching others, or trying to, it increases my knowledge, because I assimilate better. And while I'm teaching, sometimes I don't know something, I will make my research, and I apply exactly the same as I was kid in my life now. It's amazing how we apply things from our childhood, simple and basic things, now, and we benefit from them. Really valuable things. So I love when I'm researching for a video about a topic related with space exploration, and then it also adds value to me, and I try to transmit that to you. Watching the sky, especially visually, but like this also, because when I look at these objects, and when you look at those objects, having knowledge of more stuff around those objects, it adds value of the information you are receiving from the sky. You receive the information in photons to your brain to watch the object, but at the same time you have that info, that data that you received from the space agencies and science, that gives you a feeling of almost being there. I don't know how to explain this. You know, the ones that watch the sky a lot, most of you know very well what I'm talking about. Look, 113 million light years away. This is mind-blowing. So 113, okay, let's round to 100 million light years away, which light years is much more than kilometers or something. This image was formed, so we are watching the past. This is mind-blowing, watching the sky. It's very, very cool. It's better than gaming or something, than playing games. And it's super positive. Hubble's little sombrero. Goddard Space Flight Center. I love NASA, and I love more and more NASA. I love more and more NASA, despite the fact I said in the past many times I don't like institutions, science institutions, to get connected to governments and politicians, but it has to be like this. In the world that we live, any science institution that has to have someone, it's Nelson in this NASA, has to have someone with knowledge about politics and government and stuff like that to make the connection. Because science we need money in science to move on, lots of money. And I love the mindset they have now. I love it. The mindset NASA has. All those matters that sometimes I criticize, like the UFOs, well, not criticize, but I give my opinion, that is noise around. The core of the thing is the exploration and of the humankind. We are explorers by nature. We want to know more. We are curious. Well. Then we go to the other galaxy. An edge-on galaxy. It's about the same size as its bright namesake, so the sombrero. But as it lies farther away, appears smaller in the sky. So if it was near, if it was closer to us, it will be another sombrero, because it has the same size. Interesting. It has a bright central bulge and a bright halo of glowing gas extending outwards into space. The dusty spiral arms appear as dark streaks. Yes, we can see that's one of the things that I love in this kind of galaxies, is this dust around that sharp. They consist of dusty material that absorbs and blocks light from the galactic center behind it, of course. And it gives that glow. As it blocks, it gives that glow to the core of the galaxies. Nearly all the objects seen in this image are galaxies as well. Remember, I was counting the galaxies. Almost all are galaxies. Look at these. So many worlds out there. Beautiful little sombrero. Now we go to the other one. Beautiful. I will just... Let me adjust the color before I save another one, because we have 22 minutes with good stacking. Readjust the histogram. Lower the green. It's hard with this sky, it's hard to adjust, but we can. I think this is... It's difficult to balance the colors. This is fine like this. Here it is. Tiago's in other galaxies? I don't know. If there are, they are watching, they are doing a live stream. Snapshot. Save. You see, save exactly as seen. Drop down menu. don't know if this is a bit reddish. Yes, it is a bit reddish. Let me... It's very, very... it moved already, the histogram again. It's very hard to... Now it's greenish. I think this one... Well, I will record another one just in case. And then we choose. Looks like the sombrero. Okay, let's reset this. There it is. In real time. Lots of noise. And go to the other one that you suggested. Tonight is your night. Atmospheric turbulence, always. Of course, Wavecrest guy, we are only starting. This is amazing, amazing. Yes, I love Galaxies. I love Galaxies, we never know what's there. Truly global. There will be always that thing, the wrong reasons. I hope I'm not like the man on the mountain. I have always hoped that these kind of people from NASA, they are the winners always, the good guys. And even that, whatever the politicians in the future will be, or people fighting for power and doing bad stuff as we see every day, I hope that the science will be stronger and that collaboration will always win. Be on top of that. Even that they want to invest in governments, invest in space exploration because they have other intentions, if you know what I mean. To do the same as they do here, but on space. Well, they are doing already, but space still a bit... it's not well defined yet. We didn't start the colonization, so it's not well defined. When we start to finding resources and getting resources and benefiting from them and defining borders and things like that, there will be problems or not. It depends how the world will be at that time. Maybe we can do the opposite that we are doing right now and can live together in harmony. Maybe. With an artificial intelligence over us. Okay, let's go to the other one. It was a 9 to 5. That one I remember. 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Let's go to Solarium. It's a working time. 9 to 5. Well, not mine. Mine is 5 to 9. Okay, let's... 9 to 5. Zoom out. So this one, let me check. So this one, it's northeast now. Now it's at east. And it's below the triangle. The triangle, it's not easy on Portal 5. On Portal 4, I remember that I could see the triangle easy, without adaptation. Without having to be outside waiting for the dark adaptation of my eyes. But usually we can see on Portal 5, we can see... The sky's so bad. These two stars. If I can see these two stars, I will... It's an easy tangent here now. It's right a tangent like this. Reference. If I can see the stars. Jupiter, down here. Cassiopeia. I like Cassiopeia because the triangles point to something. The top triangle point to Andromeda. It's how I find Andromeda. And then this one will point to the triangle. If I can see the back of the horse here. It's not the back, it's the head. The head of the horse here. The Pegasus. Mirfak. Mirfak, Jupiter, a triangle here. I'm collecting information to go outside. The Pleiades. The Pleiades are here. Okay, the Pleiades are here. I will see the Pleiades here easy. So Pleiades will be the first thing. Jupiter, then down Pleiades, then Mirfak, this star, Cassiopeia, and it's surrounding, and then I will try to find this. Okay, the information is on my brain. Now I will have to like this to reset the platform. Let's do it. Bam! It has to be this one. Who needs a go-to? Who needs a go-to? To make sure, it's this for sure, but we can use, for instance, I forget every time, but we can use the deep sky image annotation. You see? NGC 7814. I always forget to use this, and it's a good help sometimes when we are not sure about something. This one is even fainter. This guy wants me suffer. Okay, let's try again. Let me see the position of the scope. It's... Well, I don't need a counter rate. It's one of your favorite. Okay, let's watch it, so. Let's use again the... Try again the 8 seconds to push a bit of detail. Reset. I hope I don't need a counter rate. Oof. It's moving. I think I will need a counter rate. Hello, Randall. Now it's better. Stabilizing. Maybe it's some backlash because I was moving the telescope. So heavy. Oh no, it's moving. I will place the counter rate there. Let's see if it improves the tracking. Now it's shaking because I placed the counterweight. Hard task here. Hard task. Hard task. I will have to use 4 seconds only. Yes, it's moving. I think the counterweight was worse. It's the position in the sky. Now it says here, life stack reset, starting a new stack of NGC 7814. It identifies the new version. What we are doing. Interesting. What am I using? Darks and flats, okay. There we go. Oh, we have something here to pop. Interesting. Let's see what we can get here. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Interesting galaxy. Let's explore it. This unbalanced background color is all due to the sky conditions. And the histogram is moved to the left a bit. Sky conditions. Okay, let's wait a bit. See if we have everything here. Yes, we have. So 7184, no, 71925. Nine to 5 NGC, 9 to 5. Is that right? Why you was say because he was saying here 7184, it was the last one. Okay. Weird. Sharp cap, I don't know what Robin did to it. This new stuff. Is this the right one? It says 78. Let me... Let's solve again. Okay, because I have the life stack running. Triangle. Is this galaxy the galaxy 9 to 5? Sharp cap is giving bad information. NGC 9 to 5. Yes, it is 9 to 5. Let's watch it. Hold on, Marco. Hello, Chris. It depends, Marco. I prefer like this because the noise of the object cleans along the stack, and then with neat image it cleans it all. What I usually don't use, it's the there's one that gives even more noise. It's the convolution here, and I don't like. Every time I use it, I can show you. Let me see. But like it is now, you will have always noise. It's true that you get a bit less, but you get less sharpness. In these deep sky objects, the sharpness will benefit later when I take the snapshot. It will unblur. By the other hand, for instance, in objects like planetary nebulae, I prefer not to use it. Usually, it benefits just use the noise, whatever they call, the bilateral filter, noise reduction. There, I prefer. It depends. It's all relative to your preferences. Some people like the deconvolution. I don't. For instance. It depends. If it's the image, it's too noisy, yes, you should not use even the sharpness. But I'm used to the threshold, and this threshold, it's fine. You will see. Now we will process while this is stacking. I'll show you. So star fixer. Go ahead here. So Star Fixer is the video I uploaded today and you should watch. Now I go to the image. I took a snapshot. Ah, now they place the name in the file. Interesting. Interesting. Now the file has the name of the object. So this is the image. And now I will pull it. To need image, which is free, you can download. From my webpage, you have there the links of Photobombed by Elon Musk. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com. You see the image here? We just do like this. And then I have a video about it, you see? And then save this image as is. I'll save in the same folder. Ramon, what's your portal sky? It all depends on your conditions. What's your portal sky? See the image. It has gradient because of the sky. It was very hard to get rid of the gradient. But you can see that the galaxy is fine, full of gradient. And now we will fix the stars. I will pull this image. See, I pull the image here. Submit. Then I will wait. Some minutes, 10 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes. And we will fix the image. Hey Waldo. Waldo is in a house. When light stacking, do you still need darks, flats, BS? No, you don't need. But if you use it, it will improve. You don't need. 10 minutes already, it's forming. Let's see Wikipedia because it's a Barrett spiral galaxy at 30 million light years away in the constellation Triangulum. It has a bar structure and loosely wound spiral arms with no ring. It's a Barrett spiral. The spiral arm to the south is stronger than the northern arm, with the latter appearing flocculent and less coherent. The bar is offset from the center and is the site of star formation all along its length. These characteristics, a dominant spiral arm and the offset bar, are typically characteristics of a Magellanic spiral galaxy. Thanks Jello Man for gifting 5 Dobsonian Power memberships! And welcome! I'm glad to have you here. At the end you will keep around.
Super shot.
Was not this one.
Thank you.
Raul, Jax, Grayson, Scorpio and Skywatcher, Missouri. You are now members of this wonderful community. You have access to exclusive content in my YouTube channel. Live videos just for members and so. And on Discord, if you join Discord, you connect your YouTube account to our Discord and then you will have benefits also. To join Discord, it's free. Join us on Discord, it's free and you can keep in touch with the Dobsonian Power community. It's a group of galaxies. It's member of a group of galaxies. Gravitationally connected, of course. I feel like a hand trying to figure the trees of the backyard. So they don't know many things about this. There is a 10 million solar mass cloud of neutral hydrogen attached to the galaxy by a streamer. It is uncertain whether this is a satellite dwarf galaxy, the remnant of a past tidal interaction, or a cloud of primordial gas. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. Star Fixer. 1, 2. Click here to get the image. Come back later or refresh. Okay, we come back later. So it refers, I think it's this region here. Let me adjust the histogram. Hard galaxy to watch. Here it's shift again. The sky is awful. It will rain, it will rain. It will clean all this mess, fortunately. Hopefully. Let's balance the colors again. Overexpose a bit. Very hard to get a balance tonight with the colors. Very, very hard. Okay. That will be. More details here. Oh, this is the arm. And this is the arm. This was a satellite. This satellite, I don't use the feature of satellite removal because I fear that in certain objects can remove other stuff that we don't want to remove. Robin was not very precise about that. However, we have this on SharpCap I use in a paid version. Here on stacking, it's usually it has the default, but the drop-down menu, you have the Sigma clipping and max value, meteor detection. This is new. This is new. I didn't use it. I don't know how to use it. But the Sigma clipping, it's the one I use. It's only on the Pro version, and it helps with the noise, and also it's an algorithm that helps to make these weird objects or aberrations from satellites or whatever disappear. At least they soften a lot. You almost can't see, only if it's very strong one. So now it's drifting the platform. I should have adjusted the speed, but doesn't matter. I will save as seen, then I crop. I didn't adjust the speed when I change from, for instance, I was watching towards east, southeast. When I change the position, hardly the position in the sky, point to other direction, usually I have to adjust the speed of the platform. It depends. When it's near north, it goes up, and the elongation of the stars will be on vertical. This is a galaxy here, or something connected to this galaxy. Either ways, it will give a nice picture. You see, if I take off the what you were saying, enhancement, it gets blurred. I prefer to get the sharpness here, even with this noise, because this noise around the galaxy will be cleaned. And it gets, to my eyes, more beautiful. Nice choice, Astro Thief. Why isn't NGC? I don't know. Should ChatGPT know? Let me see if he knows about this stuff. Hold on. I will ask. Why isn't NGC 925 a Messier object? Question mark. Okay, blah blah blah, and the Messier catalog primarily includes objects that can be easily confused with comets, as Messier's primary goal was to list and identify objects that might be mistaken for comets by astronomers of his time. NGC 925 is a galaxy and does not have the appearance of a comet, so it did not meet the criteria for inclusion in the Messier catalog. You heard the boss. Our future boss that will rule the world. I didn't know that. Includes objects. The Messier catalog includes objects that can be easily confused with comets. Did you know that? I didn't. It was the primary goal to list and identify those objects mistaken for comets. They were at that time watching the sky. Look, it's a comet. No, it is. They discovered it isn't a comet. Messier. Interesting. And this is a galaxy, does not have the appearance of a comet. So this one they didn't mistake with a comet. That's the reason. Good question. We are always learning. Don't thank me, thank the boss. The leader, the great leader. The great leader. I asked the great leader and the great leader answered. Oh, come on. The man in the mountain again. Amazing. Lenses for with 100x or 200x magnification. Star guy. Good observation, gentlemen. Let's ask the great leader. Why is that? And so, why does the Andromeda galaxy is a Messier object? The Andromeda Galaxy is included in the Messier catalog because it has a large diffuse appearance that could be mistaken for a comet when viewed with early telescopes. Charles Le Messier catalogued this object on 1764, thinking it might be a comet. His intention was to create a list of non-cometary objects to help astronomers distinguish between permanent, fuzzy objects like galaxies, nebulae, and star clusters, and transient, comet-like objects that move across the sky. Then it says more stuff. Blah blah blah. Well, this was the most important. So, gentlemen, you ask, the great leader answered. Never doubt of the great leader. Not me. Him. Her. He didn't have the king. If he's watching us from somewhere else, if he's somewhere else watching humans, I'm sure he watched something of our live streams. I'm sure. The darkness in 1764, Chris. Better not think about it. We have to deal with it now and forget it. Forget it. At least we still have the mountains. Ask the man on the mountain. The old man on the mountains. He's not here today. Tonight. Should be in the mountain. With his dog. Yeah. It's fascinating. Porter 0.5? Messier. He had a smaller telescope, but he did have clear skies. I had a friend, well, I have it. It's alive. But when he was very young, he did telescopes. At that time, I didn't care about telescopes, but he liked. And he did a telescope with, I remember with the lenses of the Galaxies or something like that. And I can't remember very well because I was a kid, but it's something like that. And he did a telescope with that stuff. So I imagine with the same materials or near that they had at that time. They had already glasses, I think. No? Yes, they had. They had lenses. And they had clear skies, of course. Your sky is Portal 3. That's reason for celebrate every single day of your life. If I had Portal 3, I will wake up in the morning, and the first thing I will think will be, ooh, I have Portal 3. 7-inch. A virtuoso. Can you believe that today it was during when I was in the shower that I had an idea for improving? I will show you that idea. I think it will work in the members live stream, members only, with a post-processment, planetary imaging, that stuff that I don't do here for public. That specific technical stuff. And I remember I could have done this. And I would for sure improve the workflow of what I did in Jupiter. Although I didn't need it. It was so good, the image. But I will show you. I will test the idea I had during the shower. What a guy is thinking. Okay, let me adjust and see that if the other image is already. It should be. Green. Could be clouds there. Can be. Now it's with this tint of the this kind of galaxies, and the triangle has this tint also. Ooh, I have to save because it will be clipped. This was the last one. Fortunately, now one more. It will clip here. See the drift. I will have to change the speed. Now we will see the image. Let me just close this. We will see that image that I forgot. Refresh, okay, we refresh the page. It's not working. It's not completed. I'm still with a cough. It's incredible. I handle very well this flu this year. Well, usually I deal with it, but it never goes away completely. Hello, Astro Renato. No, I don't sing in the shower, but when I was younger, sometimes I sing. Do you? Sometimes I sing, but it's rare. But I think a lot. I think you are washing the head. The neurons get excited. You were Bortle 4, now Bortle 6. It's the evolution. It will only get worse. Don't worry. I always think and sing. Well, sometimes what I do here is, as I have the house with Alexa spread all over the house from Amazon, I have Deezer connected. For many years I use this. We use all in the house. And I just say the name and put music. Or play music, no? It's Spanish, my Alexa. And it puts the music with the algorithm that I like. The music that I like. It has a good flow. And sometimes when I listen the music that I like, I sing. But I used to sing when I was younger. I don't know why. It's healthy to do that. We shouldn't be ashamed of that. Who cares? Oh, it's taking so much time. Why? Maybe I did something wrong? Oh, no, it's here already. Okay, I go directly to version 3. If you watch the video, you know already. And as you can see, the stars are much better. You see? The image doesn't change. The gradient is there because it's there. Because it was what we had tonight. But the stars are not egg-shaped. Which is great. Now I save it and that's it. It's a great... You should watch the video if you didn't watch the video. I have in my channel. It's the first one. It's the last video I... Now I'll place here NGC 925 and goes directly to the final images I have. I don't do anything more. Well, I could soften the gradient or something, but who cares? 12-inch oscillator. Very nice, this star fixer. Like that. If you stack while changing the angle, push it. If you stack while changing the angle of the stars when readjusting the equatorial platform, I wonder if star fixer still succeed. If you stack. I don't understand your question. If I stack while changing the angle of the stars, how do you change the angle of the stars? They usually, the equatorial platform, it was what I was saying when I change position. For instance, if I point the telescope towards north or near to the right of the Polaris, the stars will go up and it will be on vertical, and to the left the same. They will go down, it will be on vertical. They can move a bit, but it's like that. And if I go to other positions, they will point to another direction. It depends the direction of the sky. And as the platform do like this, it moves like this. The stars will do like this in the position of the direction of the sky. If the images are from different orientations of the spider, I mean. But I don't get those different orientations. To get different orientations, you have to live stack, or you don't live stack for so long. But usually that happens with Newtonians, with long expositions, with a platform. The guy with a tap platform used to have that problem. Well, it appears more stars, so they get spikes like this, and then 4 more spikes, 8 spikes at the end that it had doing astrophotography. But and this the stars, it should, I don't know, I never test because it never happened to me. I don't stay too long live stacking, but it should work. I don't know why it should not work, because it should have an algorithm that it has an algorithm that shrinks the stars, sharpen the stars, whatever the position. No? So if you, for instance, if you have 2 stars, one over each other, it will shrink anyway, I think. It makes sense. It's common sense that I'm using only. And we don't stack that long, of course. Okay, people, don't forget, 14 October. Today's? No, it's Friday already. So it's tomorrow, Saturday. Solar eclipse with our members multi-streaming. It will be amazing, 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 amazing. I'll wait for you there. Hit the notification bell for to don't forget. I will start earlier a bit for us to relax and have a chat while we are adjusting the telescopes. So loads of telescopes, and I'll see you then. Because the weather, I think this was the last night this week, during the week, and it was very nice week. So now I hope I didn't forget nothing outside. God, yesterday the filter, I think tonight I didn't forget. Outro. If I mess, you will see. It will be recorded.